Greetings. This is Elder Black Light. Throw a little more light on the set. Uh, we're talking about the will of Allah. To break it down real simple, do you follow your father's will, or do you follow the will of the government, Uncle Sam, who face, as you see on that dollar, is a Caucasian, and who's also in many Bibles, King James Version of the Bibles, they have an image or a picture of Jesus as being a Caucasian, who most of our people bow down to. The representative of God on earth in these times is the Pope. And the father of the country is George Washington and Benjamin Franklin and those guys. And many of you follow the will of the country or the Constitution. Not enough follow uh, the father, the real father, which is the black man, the original man, who came in the person of Master Farad Muhammad. It's hard for people to relate that together because when you look at the image of Master Farad Muhammad, you see a Caucasian looking man, but you could see that he's not a full-blown Caucasian. But his father, his daddy, biological daddy, was a black man, and his mother was a Caucasian. Sort of like Obama. Obama was a little darker than Master Farad Muhammad, but Obama's mother was Caucasian. His father was a black man, a Nigerian, Muslim. And so I think Obama was the 44th president, something along those lines. I forgot now, but it's been almost that time, enough time since the departure or the death of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. But he lives on through audio, which you can see on. He has audio books on YouTube, and he has videos on YouTube. And so, not many people follow that will because they don't understand it. I come to realize that most of our people think on an elementary level. I don't care how much education and scholastic involvement you have, they don't think deep critically enough. The way I don't I don't speak as good as many. I have a diction problem. But I can analyze. I was taught how to critically analyze. And this book right here is written by a Caucasian, and the science of psychology came up through Sigmund Freud and others. And when you look at a book like this, you get into the mind of the Caucasian. He's a critically analytic person. He has to be if you want to stay alive, if you want his species to continue. But my analytical comes from here. My analytical skills are combined, but mostly this gave me deeper insight. And the psychology book, I got a biology book around the house somewhere, combined together gives me a full college type view instead of, as opposed to elementary. I have a college degree, God vision. Well, it's a little above most. So he uses this reverse psychology on us, on his television programs, on his movies, in his literary work. But before time flees, we'll play a little bit more Malcolm X.
Your suspension status, no one knows but Mr. Muhammad. You're still in the status of now. I mean, you're not working now or teaching now at all. Well, I'm still under the suspension. That's what I think. That's a temporary thing. As far as we know. He's the only one who can give out any information. I couldn't say anything beyond what he has said. Yeah, I think he has said that it's a temporary suspension. I'll be frank with you. One of the reasons we picked this particular time to contact you is because of this suspension. The suspension was brought about by my own doing. Yeah, exactly. But who knows what was in your mind when you did receive the suspension? In other words, bitterness could have entered into it. It would not be illogical for someone to have spent so many years doing something and then be suspended. No, it should make him stronger because it makes him realize that law applies to the law enforcer as well as those who are under the enforcement of the enforcer. But you've taken merely a perfect attitude toward the thing, which is almost unhuman, really. I mean, you've taken the attitude that Mr. Muhammad wants everyone to take if he chastises them.
We're going to stop it right there. Right there you see the divide and conquer strategy of the FBI. But see, Malcolm was very intellectual and very wise to the programs that the devil tries to play. But Malcolm, he wasn't a greedy type guy, but he had an ego. He had another flaw. He was too impatient. And he was very, very progressive and ambitious. He's very, very ambitious. You know, he was a fast thinker, see. But he was taught by the Honorable Elijah Muhammad about the Caucasian. We were always taught in the Supreme Wisdom Lesson Book. But the rest of y'all don't know how the military structure of the FBI is, and I mean, not the FBI, but the FOI, the military structure of the FOI. It's almost the same as the military structure of any military organization, and that's the head is the president. But in our case, the head is the messenger. And you do not do nothing without the okay of the messenger. But by Malcolm being so impatient and so aggressive and progressive and ambitious that he overstepped his boundaries. And then he got his feelings hurt when he got, punished for overstepping his boundaries, which he should have knew better. But Malcolm was itching for a physical confrontation with the Caucasian because of the things that they were doing, not only to the black man in general, but they were doing things to the FOI and the Nation of Islam. Sometimes the Honorable Elijah Muhammad would tell the brothers, Allah will take care of it. They not thinking that Master Farad Muhammad is still living and still communicating with the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. You know, they thinking that the Honorable Elijah Muhammad is worshiping a spook god because they so used to that spook god, and it's because they didn't see the Honorable Elijah, see Master Farad Muhammad. They doubted him. This is Black Light saying stay tuned.